know there's a lot of people out here walking by and they're wondering, what are we doing out here? And we're standing out here this evening to talk about an atrocity that's about to happen in the United States next week if we just remain silent. We're talking about a crime against humanity that's about to happen in Atlanta, Georgia, where an innocent man is scheduled to be executed next Wednesday at approximately this same time as we're all headed home or headed to school or headed back to our families. And the injustice that's going on in Georgia is something that we cannot be silenced about anymore. That's why we're out here today to raise our voices and to make the people aware of what is going on. So we're asking you all to stand in solidarity with us. At a minimum, to just take a flyer, read up about Troy Davis, read up about this case, understand what you can do to help to save this man's life. Anyone else want to say anything?
For those of you who don't know about Troy Davis, you can go to the Amnesty website, or you can go to ACLU, NAACP, Color of Change, NAACP. Every one of them is fighting. They have gotten close to 1 million emails in the last few weeks, plus all the letters and petitions. Please, if you don't know about the case, at least Google Troy Davis and find out. This is an absolute unacceptable disgrace. They don't care that 7 of the 9 people who testified against him have rescinded their testimony and said that they were forced by the cops to testify against him. He was a 19-year-old kid when this happened. He has been on death row for 21 years. No matter what happened that night, this is not acceptable in this country. Please take 2 minutes and at least Google his name and find out what they're doing in this country. This man is probably innocent, and they still are going to try to execute him. He was 19. He's been on death row for 21 years. Think about that. Google his name and try to find out something, and then do something about it.
People in the streets that are talking about this case, trying to save the life of this man, Troy Davis. Just yesterday, 3 million petitions were delivered to the Georgia Board of Pardons. 3 million people signed the petition to let them know that this man is innocent. This man should not be put to death. This man could be our brother, our son, our uncle, our father. And to know that in this country, an innocent man is going to be put to death, it's really, really saddens and breaks my heart. So as you walk home today, realize that next Wednesday at approximately this same time, the state of Georgia is going to be putting to death an innocent man. And what could I have done about it? Did I take the time to take a flyer, read the information about the case? Because every signature, thank you so much, every person right now has within their ability to be able to help stop this execution just by taking a flyer, researching, and signing the petition. You could possibly be saving the life of an innocent man.
We are officially against Georgia and the killing, which I will call the murder of an innocent man. It is the murder of an innocent man that people would rather use the execution as coded language to make it seem like our laws believe that this is true and we should uphold the killings of more black men in the United States. We are having our own rally/community event at Tufts University next week, Tuesday night from 9 to 10 p.m. I have my fellow Spark members here with me from Wheelock College, and we stand firmly with y'all in solidarity and alliance with Troy Davis, who is my brother, though I've never met him. We are one and the same. We are hoping to spark some kind of truth on our campuses, where right now I have fellow jumbos playing frisbee on the quad, and don't even know who this man is or the kind of system that we live in and the system of domination and oppression and the suffering that we've been enduring and the loss of family that I may have to attend another funeral and wear black again on Wednesday night. And if we can prevent this, if we can really take theory and put it into action, if we can take some time out of our day and instead of being on Facebook and wasting so much human capital following people, instead of doing work that is necessary, that is vital, that keeps us going, that reminds us that we're human. If we can't stand here in solidarity for a man who has done nothing wrong but be born black in Georgia, then I don't know what we're going to do. But I am here to say that as an ally, as an organization that is trying to spark truth, get rid of darkness and misery, and shame this nation to changing its ways, we are in solidarity with Troy Davis, and we hope to see as many as you out there at Tufts University and on different college campuses where Spark is trying to engage, inspire, ignite young people to start being the true anti-racist social justice activists of our day.
Here. Because this would not be happening in a different fact package. Troy Davis, when they said 7 of the 9 eyewitnesses have recanted, that means they said they told a lie because they forced them. The one witness that they had that came forward is the likely shooter, everybody says. They pulled a .38 slug out of that police officer, and the dude who came forward and tried to finger Troy Davis has a .38 registered to him. Now, reasonable people would have saw, like another earlier speaker said, this ain't a shadow of a doubt. This isn't a little bit of reasonable doubt. This is a mountain of physical doubt and evidence that this young man should be set free.